Thank you for joining the Parents' Information Evening, albeit remotely. Unprecedented times call for unprecedented measures. It's quite astonishing to think how quickly time has flown by since I was last standing in the school hall talking to you all about the Year 8 that lay ahead, and it is now my pleasure to highlight some of the key information for the forthcoming year. One of my lasting and more uplifting memories of lockdown was the Celebrating Achievements video put together by Mr. Ree, which included cakes baked in celebration of family festivities, developing hobbies, and connecting with nature. It is always reassuring to see how adaptable and flexible non-such students are, not only in terms of remote learning, but also turning their hands to new challenges, demonstrating just how creative, caring, and curious they can be. During this period, I also communicated with the pupils through a weekly newsletter entitled COVID Chronicles. It was inspiring to receive student contributions on topics as diverse as time, motivational matters, the significance of statues, and Kew Gardens. Last September, we looked at some of the special qualities of number 8, so I thought it was fitting that we should now consider the significance of number 9. In mathematics, the number 9 is the first composite lucky number and is the highest single-digit number in the decimal system. A polygon with 9 sides is called a nonagon or an enneagon, and a group of 9 of anything is called an ennead. 9 also crops up in a number of cultures. In Hindu philosophy, there are 9 universal substances or elements: earth, water, air, fire, ether, time, space, soul, and mind. And the Chinese believe that 9 is considered a good number because it sounds the same as the word long-lasting. It is strongly associated with the Chinese dragon, a symbol of magic and power. In Norse mythology, the universe is divided into 9 worlds, and there are 9 muses according to Greek mythology. We should also think of the positive idioms associated with the number 9, such as to go the whole 9 yards, as many of our students often do. A cat has 9 lives, a stitch in time saves 9, or ultimately to be on cloud 9. And finally, Tolkien's The Fellowship of the Ring consists of 9 companions who go forth together to complete the quest to destroy the One Ring of Sauron to rid the evil from Middle-earth. I think friendship is a good place on which to end this introduction, as I know how much friendships mean to our young people here at Nonsuch, and how they were so excited to return to school and be amongst friends once again. Thank you for listening to this presentation. If you have any questions, please contact the school via the email address outlined on this slide. I am delighted to report that our tutor team remains mainly unchanged, except we should give a special welcome to our new member, Mr. Fisher, who is now looking after 9 Mercury. As head of year, it is my recommendation that all students maintain a healthy work-life balance. We realise that going into Year 9 and the prospect of choosing GCSE options may be stressful for some students, and we feel that it is very important that we all work together to help if someone is feeling the stress about the prospects of making choices. Please help your child to keep things in proportion. Year 9 is important, of course it is, but with good organisation and communication with teachers, students should not feel overwhelmed by the amount of work they have to cope with. To support students, we have a school counsellor who works 3 days a week if students need more pastoral support. Students can self-refer, or I can refer them if they come to see me. We also have a newly appointed Elsa, our emotional literacy support assistant, who works full-time in school. Our Elsa, Miss Campbell, is available to work with students who are feeling stressed or anxious, experiencing body confidence issues, or just need someone more independent to talk to. If your child would like to speak to Miss Campbell, they can make an appointment by coming to see me or Miss Muslu, our administrative assistant. Additionally, we also have a school nurse who is available on Thursday mornings. She is available to see students about both physical health and emotional health issues. Students can self-refer, or again, I can refer them if they come to see me. Key part of the form tutor's role is to deliver the PSHE programme each week. PSHE, as you are probably aware, stands for Personal, Social, Health and Economic Education and is a school subject through which students can develop the knowledge, skills and attributes they need to keep themselves healthy and safe and to prepare them for life and work in modern Britain. You will find the Year 9 PSHE programme uploaded to the school website shortly. A few of the topics covered this year are on this slide for you to see.
We know that the best place for students to learn is in school. However, given the current circumstances, it's likely that there will be periods of time when students will need to work from home. If a member of your household has COVID, or if you're awaiting test results, students will need to self-isolate. And in this situation, as they're not unwell, we will expect them to work from home. And teachers will send work home either by email or on Frog. It's important that students keep up to date so that when they return, they're up to speed with the rest of their class. Another scenario that might arise is that a year group bubble working from home due to cases of COVID within that year group. In this case, all work will be set on Frog and students must log on every morning. A proportion of lessons will be face-to-face sessions on Microsoft Teams, whereas other lessons could include audio PowerPoints, quizzes, worksheets and textbook work. More information will be provided if this scenario arises, but in the meantime, please can you ensure that your daughter can access the assignments that will be set on Frog over the next few weeks and therefore is prepared to work from home if needed.
Thank you for listening to this presentation. If you have any questions, please contact the school via the email address outlined on this slide.